Good day, everyone. What I am going to talk about for this lecture video is that how to confirm or how to check your Boolean expression derived from truth table or a SOP equation using KMap. Okay, so ang gagawin natin is to check lang if yung na-derive yung Boolean expression after nyo mag-KMap is consistent or behaving the way it is derived from the tawag natin dito sa truth table. We'll be using the multisim. So, ang gagawin natin is first, find the input terminals X, Y, Z. So, gagawa lang kayo ng wire muna. So, place that is wire. Then, double click. So, magkakaroon tayo ng tatlong terminals. Okay. Okay. Then, put a label. Lagyan nyo muna siya ng label. Put text here. Yung X, then this is uh, Y, and then this one is Z. Okay. So, after dito, di ba, yung na-derive natin na equation dito is X not Z plus Y not Z. Okay, I mean that is baguhin natin to, madiderive nyo dyan is x z naught plus y z. Okay. Okay, so you have to invert. Meron tayong gagamitin din yung AND gate, OR gate, at saka inverter dahil sa Z. Okay, so ang gagawin natin, hanap tayo ng component, place component here, then hanap tayo ng NOT gate. Okay, or inverter. Okay. So, ang labas niyan dyan ay si Z naught. Okay. Now, ang gagawin natin ay i-AND natin si X and Z naught. So, hanap tayo ng place component na AND. So, ang AND gate natin, may dalawa siyang input lang kasi X and Z naught yun. So, we have, okay. So, connect natin siya. So, si X sa isang terminal niya, and then si Z naught sa isang terminal niya. Okay. Now, yung isa ay si Y at saka si Z. So, inand natin. So, kung pwedeng itong i-copy, Control C, Control V, then, ang kanyang input ay si Y at saka si Z. Si Y, ito yung si Y, then Z. Tandaan nyo, hindi siya pwedeng i-connect dito kasi ang labas nito dito ay Z NAT. So, dapat, i-connect nyo siya dito, directly sa Z. Okay, next, ang dalawang AND na yan ay ginawa nating OR. So, place component na OR gate. So, ang OR gate natin ay 2 inputs kasi XC, dalawang ano lang, literals. Then, OR gate. Then, you have, connect natin ito. Okay. Okay, then, that would be your function F. Okay, lagyan natin ng label. This should be your F. Okay, so how to simulate this circuit? So ang gagawin natin, lalagyan natin lang sila ng logic high and logic 0. So ngayon, dito wala naman talagang literal na logic 1 or logic ano, 'di ba? Ang logic 1 can represent a certain voltage level and a logic 0 can also represent a certain voltage level. Okay, so we know that lagyan na lang natin dito, let logic 1 is equals to 5 volts. Okay. And then let logic 0 is equals to 0 volts. Okay. So, so ang gagawin natin dito, i-clean lang natin to ng onte, is to place a 5 volts na source. Okay, so kada isa. Okay, so we'll be switching from 5 volts to 0, meaning 5 volts to ground. Okay, so place muna tayo ng SPDT or the single pole double throw na circuit and a switch. Okay, because we'll be switching from 0 to 5, 5 to 0. Okay, so rotate natin this one. So since tatlo yan, magdo-duplicate lang tayo dito ng tatlo. Okay, so this one is here for input C. This one is here for input Y. This one for your input X. Okay, then we have, so ang logic 1 nila ay magre-represent siya ng DC power na 5 volts. So we have 5 volts. Palitan natin ha. Palitan natin siya na 5 volts. Then copy paste. Okay. Then you have your ground. Okay. So yung logic 0 class will be also ground. Kasi ang re-represent yan ay ground or 0 volts. Okay, so this one. Okay. So currently our circuit is connected to a 0, 0, 0 na volts, meaning ang XYZ niya ay connected lahat sa ground. Ngayon, anong indicator natin for 5 volts? Okay. So ang indicator natin, we can use a voltmeter that would display 5 volts if logic 1 siya or 0 volts if logic 0 siya. So we'll be using a voltmeter, okay, na vertical. Okay, so let's connect that one as sa output natin dito. So tinabi ko lang siya para makita natin ang variations later on. So lipat ko nga to, X, then ito yung Y, then ito yung Z. Okay, then we have still connection sa ground also. Okay, then run your simulation. Okay, run your simulation. So dapat ang ite-testing natin sa truth table nito class, ite-testing natin dito na ground, 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 dapat ang output niya ay 0 din. Then, the rest will follow. So, start natin sa 0, 0, 0. So, meaning 0, 0, grounded, meaning ang labas nito ay naka-0 na siya. So, tingnan natin kung saan siya mag-1. Mag-1 daw siya sa YZ na naka-logic high or naka-logic 1. Tapos, ang X ay naka-logic 0. So, meaning, switch ko to into 5 volts. Ay, nakalimutan natin tong lagyan ng connection. Okay. Switch natin siya sa 5 volts. Switchin natin sa 5 volts. So, we are expecting an answer na dapat ito ay 5 volts din. Okay, so let's simulate. Okay, so tama. Tama itong M3. Saan pa siya mag-logic 1? So, pag ang X natin daw 1, then 0, 0 ang YC. So, pwede ko itong i-0, 0 doon ito. Then, dapat ito ay 5 volts siya. Okay, so which is correct. And then, ano pa? Nasaan siya? Dito siya. So, kung lahat ay naka-logic high. Okay. Okay, naka-logic high. So, dapat 1 pa rin siya. Okay, so that is 5 volts pa rin ang display niya. And then the last would be, yung I am talking kanina sa M7. So, yung Z niya is 0, dapat logic high pa rin siya. Okay, nagbago ba siya? Hindi. Okay, so tama. Tama yung na-derive natin na Boolean expression galing sa ating Carnot map to define that SOP equation or this truth table. Okay, so that is the proper way or the way to check your Boolean expression is consistent doon sa ating truth table using logic gates via multisim. See you in the next video.